probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them, Ken and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snack to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them, Ken and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snack to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps,
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Listen, it's your boy, Big Phil Speaks, and I'm back for another one. Yes, another one. And it's a lovely day. It's a Friday. Happy Friday. This be the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself, Big Phil Speaks, and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen, how y'all feeling this morning? Blessed and highly favored because you made it to see another day. Count it all joy because you didn't have to be here this morning. So listen, cherish it and make it the best day of your life. And while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize. So hopefully, if you're blessed enough to see tomorrow, then guess what? You'll make it an even better day than today. Listen, who we got in the building? Young Dre, salute, Papa True Guns. What's up, nephew? We got the the moderation king, GMG, home team, Southeast Slim he is. He's in the building, Night Rider. Miss A-Block, 1/3 of that good HR team, Music for God too. Good morning, darling. Melissa Sky, she's in here. Good morning, good morning. Dana Mack from that good Alabama way, she's in here. Hey, Dana. Darnell G. GMG in the building. Jeannie Miles is in the building. Huh? Dan Voice is in the building. GMG, good morning. It's the first time you heard of Melissa Scott. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bree in the place to be. Good morning to ye. Rich Wilson, what's up, Rich? He's in the building. Trina Pink is in the building. Good morning to you. A tough week? Do tell, do tell. I hope your weekend is better than your week was. Listen, we here for you. We here for you. CLBCNY in the building. J-Man, another third of that good HR team is in the building. She wasn't, not for me. Not for me, J-Man. I think that was for push. I think that was for push. Listen. Look, J-Man started already. Damn it. Lady Kosanitha, good morning to ye. Shalom, good morning to ye. D Blade from that good H-Town. Listen, we in the building. As y'all come through the door, y'all know what I like to say. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop. While you at it, hit that notification. Hit that subscribe button. Boop. And more importantly, hit that notification bell. Bing. So we can get out here into this good old algorithm and have a menage with the algorithm. That part. Listen. And after you do all that, make sure you share this live with 1 to 7 of your friends. We don't want you to spam your whole contact or friend list offline, online, and none of that. But what we would like you to do is share it with 1 to 7 of your friends. Let them know Big Phil Speaks is on here with some new information, some more shenanigans, and an all-out good time. Listen, come be a part of the experience. Oh, man. Damn, Trina Pink, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. My condolences and prayers go out to you and your family, Trina. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, 2 in the same day. My God. Hey, Rich, I am tired this morning. You hear me? And I was up even later than on being on Push Live. I had to do the segment for the Kitty Bird show, the Underground Vibe segment of the Kitty Bird show, which will be released today at some point this morning. And I went to sleep late. I'm sorry to hear that, Trina. I really am. Frank Murphy, DC Mumbo Sauce, the home team. It's Friday. That part, huh? Feeling like he ain't slept in days. I ain't that get the shaving, sir. I don't look that thuggish rugged to the bone, do I? Do I look that thuggish rugged to the bone, Miss A Block? Damn it, I guess I need to get my shave game on then. Damn it. Y'all coming over to the good YouTube. As these numbers go up, please allow them likes to match or get close to the amount of people in the room watching. Listen, it helps us to dance and menage with the algorithm. Pause, fellas. But, we got to do what we do. Cassie K, what's up, Cassie? How you doing? Happy Friday. Listen, we about to have at it. The title, y'all see the title, Beg and Borrow Culture, and To Thine Old Self Be True. Whoo, listen, I know y'all like, Phil, what you on, Phil? Listen. Phil on his roughneck look. Shout out to MC Light. Yeah, you looking a little bit rugged, but it's all good. Well, thank you. Hey, Kisses is in the building. Good money gang. You feel me? Bless up. Your hair sticking out your wig. It ain't. I do need a haircut though. But at least look. Let me say, book up. Am I back right? Look. Hey, Miss A Block, go back to sleep. Good morning. Though, listen, I received something from Miss Cassie that I want to share, get y'all opinion on it a little bit later in the show. Also, once more people get in the room, I'll discuss. I had to think of a creative way to give this hat away. I got a GMG hat. GMG dad hat that we're giving away to one lucky supporter. I had to think of a creative way to do it so nobody feels like, why you pick them? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Yo, me, yo, my, I see you in the building. What you scratching your chin for, thinking about, huh? Sophia Lee, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Uh-oh, Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if the assets are in order. She's in the building. Right. Why is she making that face like Ryder? What's she trying to say? What she want? Huh? I don't trust you. Give up. That's the hate. That's hate. That is hate. The bird. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Look, she's talking about no reason, no reason. Show you right. That's a fact. Don't forget to hit that like button so that algorithm can get that algorithm in. You feel me? Where we at right here? Okay, bottom. The bird, good morning to ye. Yomi already claimed it. I don't know how she did that. How'd you do that, Yomi? Some old facts, J man. Listen, hey, sexy sugar mama, Harry mommy, and all that. B Hop, my brother, y'all come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. Why don't you? There she goes. Sexy sugar mama is in the building. Hey, sexy sugar mama, with a name like that, who are you? Who are you providing sugar for, sexy sugar mama? That's what inquiring minds want to know, huh? Who are you giving the sugar to? She was the first one to say something. Hold on, y'all. Nah, you ain't got to hold on, but. I do want to send this one over. All right. Good morning. Gang. While I'm setting this one up. How many of y'all participate in spring break in Miami? How many of y'all participate in spring break in Miami? Need some theme music for these pauses. I know, right? No one, my name comes from my initials, and my grands call me Sugar Mama. Okay, have at it. Look. If that's what you want to say, sexy Sugar Mama, have at it. You got to book flights before the show, not doing. Some type of game. What? Y'all bugging. Come on now. How many of y'all like going to Miami spring break? J-Man said Florida is one racist ass state. Put that right there. Melissa said, not really anyways. Shaw said, I wanted to go, but I'd never been, though. Heard it used to be litty. AI told, too old for Miami spring break now. Who said you was too young, too old? Huh? You feel like you too old to be out there amongst the festivities? You stupid. Trina. I'm going to Miami during the time, but don't be partaking in those activities. What activities do you be partaking in there? What activities you be partaking in? But like Trina said, y'all, don't go because they have canceled. They are canceling spring break activities in Miami. It says Miami canceling spring break. The spring break is proof that this is the wildest generation of kids ever. Florida Governor, the devil himself, Ron DeSantis, vows to send state troopers to Miami Beach to crack down on defiant spring breakers hell bent on attending canceled event. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said on Tuesday he will dispatch 140 state troopers to assist with the spring break crowds expected imminently. During a press conference at the Miami Beach Convention Center, the former Republican presidential candidate said about 45 troopers will be sent to Miami Beach specifically. Listen, for all you party goers, for all you beboppers and dewdroppers who want to be out there, you know what I'm saying, having at it, you're going to have to find somewhere else to do it. Go to Daytona or somewhere. Go to Tampa Bay or somewhere. Huh? Y'all going to have to find somewhere else to be because Miami ain't having it. DeSantis, the evil Santis, ain't having it. He said, get your ass up out of Miami with the bullshiggery. Huh? They said it's canceled. They said it's canceled. Hey, are you from down in Florida way? Hey, Tiffany, good morning to ye. Dan the man, Dan the voice. What's goody like the mob? Where am I at? The governor of Florida is racist, not Florida itself. I know that's right. Okay, Phil, tell us now, are we going to see you on the Freaknik documentary? I'm liable to be seeing any and everywhere and nowhere at the same time. What you talking? Attending a leadership conference, if you must know, clearing my name. If you must know. Oh, excuse me, music for God too. Rest up. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking. Yeah, Tampa or the Keys. Y'all better not hit Miami because they look like they're itching to lock some folks up, and I don't want y'all to get jacked up in the bullshiggery. I don't want y'all to get jacked up in the bullshiggery. Melissa said, just move back to Florida. Where if you're close to Miami, stay away from them beaches around that time because you don't want to get caught up in the mess. Because it sounds like it's gonna be a bunch of mess. A lot of posturing going on. Phil with security for JD doing the picture that one. Hey, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Hey, Miss Seductive, y'all come on over. Do y'all feel as though that he should cancel spring break in Miami? Do y'all think that it's gotten out of line, out of hand? Do you think that people aren't respecting the city, doing too much? Or do you think that DeSantis is reaching? Do you think that DeSantis don't want us in the area? Y'all let me know. King Skills, good morning to ye. Watchmen coming in forever watching. Good morning. Best spring break spots in Florida right now: Daytona, Panama City, and Destin, Florida. Okay. Rest up. How you know, rest up? How you know? You got the inside plug to the situation. Pause. Destin is nice. Okay. J-Man know a little sanctin, a little sanctin. Peggy reeking of that good pack. Top of the morning. Said I was like 27. Okay. Apparently, it's been getting crazy, so they probably don't want all the violence this year. I can dig that. And that's the thing, right? When things get to going good, why we always go and jack it up? I think about conventions of old. I think about uh parties and events of old, even Freaknik that they mentioned before, now down to Miami Beach. Why must we do the most? Why must we get out of hand, all the way out of hand or out of line? Why can't we just chill and have a good time? Huh? Fellas, watch the bow ones. Ladies, watch them fellas and have a good time. Listen to the music. Have that sun, that beach, that water, that good shine, and have at it, huh? Y'all supposed to be trying to make babies and acting crazy, or at least pretending to be. I'm just saying. Siesta Keys is dope. Okay, I ain't never heard of Siesta Keys. Yeah, I'm kind of far from Miami anyway, in a small, okay. I don't know that it's just us, though. I think it's about us. Shaw, I think it's about us. He's going to crush those people's economy, especially the beach towns, and that'd be sad. That'd be sad. J-Man said we too old for spring break. But tell me, okay, old man J-Man, but tell me you wouldn't pull up on that beach with your shades on, watching everything moving. Watching everything. Tell me that wouldn't be you. Rest up, no problem. Alcohol allowed at either of them places. No alcohol allowed at either of them places this year. So maybe it don't turn out like last year. Okay. It's a fact, Dan. Get them lights up. Get them lights up. It's not a part of the Keys, but it's cool. Okay, but okay. Even though it's called Siesta Keys, it's not a part of the Keys. Nah, I can't. They my kids. Ain't. J-Man, you know you be out there watching like, damn, Charlie, what you got on? Charlie Hustle, what's goody like the mob? Panama City, they stopped alcohol. Damn. Shaw said, nah, I love Miami. I didn't go during spring break, though. I need to go back. That was a long time ago. And it's crazy because a lot of places are changing up when spring break starts and ends and all that, at least in high school. I don't know about on the collegiate level and whatnot. I got to Miami in the summer. I go to Miami in the summer, not spring break. I know that is a different crowd. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a crowd because Miami is the summer, but it's a different crowd. I get that. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know, but it's cool. Went there a couple years back for vacation and caught a crazy tropical storm. It was awesome. Because you got caught in the tropical storm. It was awesome, huh? Shit. Never too old for spring break. Just don't go on college weekend. I can dig that. Well, anyway, on to the next. Just don't take your ass to Miami. That part right there.
But something a lot of us have never thought about, vaccines in the fruits and vegetables you get at the store. Some lawmakers say it could be a reality soon, and they're looking to create some new rules to keep Tennesseans safe. Tony Sloan's live from the state capitol to tell us more about this legislation. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ben. Well, we want to make it clear that there are no vaccines in your lettuce or tomatoes when you go grocery shopping right now. But lawmakers say it may be a question of when, if not if. Now, Representative Scott Sapicki says researchers in California have perfected putting vaccines into certain foods. So he's crafted a bill to make sure that you know whether you're picking up a tomato with a vaccine in it or not. As an example. Now, basically, he says that this is a consumer protection bill that will make sure you know what you're buying. He says before this comes to Tennessee, there needs to be safety measures in place to protect you when you shop for yourself and your family.
If you're going in to buy tomatoes and there's a polio vaccine in there, that you are aware of what you're buying has a polio vaccine. The problem you have is if it's not treated as a pharmaceutical, being the size and difference between you and me, how many tomatoes do I have to eat to get the proper dosage versus how many tomatoes that you have to eat? And if you eat too many, do you get a overdose?
So it's raising a lot of questions. Representative John Ray Clemens questioned whether having vaccines in fruits and vegetables is legal in Tennessee. And if not, is the legislation necessary? Sapicki says having something in place is better than not. The protection passed its latest House committee vote just last week. But of course, we'll let you know what happens.
Listen, how y'all feel about that? That if at some point in the near future you went to get your fruits and vegetables and had vaccines in it, vaccines that you have no choice on what they place in your in your good greeneries and things of that nature, how would you feel about that? Keenan Kong, I wish you would came up. Why do you think that's a good idea in the long run? Do you think that all these vaccines that they have are safe, secure, don't have side effects? What do you know what they will be squirting into these vegetables, fruits and vegetables? Will it cause the food to break down quicker? Will it do something to your system? Will it take the nutrients out of the fruits and vegetables that you'll be eating? What say you? Cassie said, what in the world? That part. Night Rider? Huh. Nobody would have thought that they made it mandatory that you had to get a certain unproven and untested vaccine either in our lifetime, but that happened. You never know. Hustle Every Day said, I'm suing. I know that's right. Rest Up said, I'm getting ready to be a farmer. I'm going to change my name to Farmer Rest Up. Listen, have at it. Night Rider, that's a fact. Grow your own food. That's a fact. Cassie, that's a fact. Grow your own if you can. No, those vaccines aren't safe. Grow your own garden. Listen. Miss Cruz. Hey, Miss A. Cruz. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Man, everybody body react differently. Some people going to be paralyzed. Hustle every day. I would say this, right? That's ridiculous. What if you are allergic to the vaccine? That part right there, sexy sugar mama, is going to be in the seeds you buy. Now, how the hell would they do that? Man, listen. Hey, Keenan, I'm going to say something in a minute to all of y'all. Your body fights diseases on its own. They're over-vaccinating for profit. That's a fact, Charlie Hustle. Rest up. So are apples safe from vaccines? I don't know. I'll say this, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, some people know what a bug out bag is, right? It's a bag that's prepared in case of an emergency, whether it be a local emergency, a national emergency, or whatever the case may be. We have certain items that you can grab this bag and go. And it should be stuff that could last you at least a couple days in case of whatever the case may be. With all this talk of bunkers and, bug out bags and all this, I would say if you could, Google and find out about organic farmers that or organic seed banks where you can purchase seeds for like watermelon, apples, apple trees, lemon trees, peaches, for fruits and vegetables, and keep those, because seeds, keep them in a dry place, because seeds can hold up for a long while. Get these seeds and just hold them, because you never know when you might need to plant them yourself and become that farmer. Rest Up, said it. I don't know how serious he was or if he was joking, but you never know when you might need to plant your own vegetables and fruits to feel safe for you and your family. Listen, especially with talks of this, the trying to put vaccine into what you call it. Listen. You reuse natural seeds, you wouldn't go buy seeds. But That's true, J man. But in some stores, they don't have, or they have the GMO fruits and vegetables, some of which don't have seeds in them purposely. So get you some seeds. If you get you some organic food or whatever that hasn't been tainted, that has seeds in it, collect the seeds. Collect the seeds. Fruits and vegetables are natural healers. Why would they add vaccinations to them? Aha. Aha. Try to buy only organic ones, but it gets so expensive. So that's a fact. Phil, how many apple seeds do you J man, I don't have any. My name ain't Johnny Appleseed. It's J man, you be bugging. I've grown vegetables from seeds and fruits. I guess you say and fruits that I bought. I know that's right. You find organic fruit to begin with. That's a fact. That's the thing, to prepare. You ain't got to live in fear. You ain't got to live in fear. But you know the saying, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Prepare, especially if COVID didn't teach you nothing else. No matter what your thoughts and theories on how it came about, why it came about, or whatever, if it didn't teach you nothing else, it should have taught you self-reliability, preparedness, being prepared to be shut down, to be prepared to not be able to go out and get what you may need or whatever the case may be. And these are one of those situations where, like, I ain't gonna say hoarding seeds, but getting seeds, and holding them for such a time is not a bad thing. And I think they last for a lot of years. So, God forbid you pass on, your kids can have whatever to do whatever with. You know what I'm saying? Simply Nay, good morning to ye, GMG, huh? That's right. Check all labels. They want us to live healthy, but it's expensive to live 100% healthy all the time. I think that's because we've made it. I think it's because we've made it that way. We want what's fast. We want what's good and fast, or what we think is good and fast. And thus, they know the game. And a lot of these politicians and people in power in place are invested in a lot of these companies that produce these mass produced processed garbage, or whatever the case may be. So why would they not want you to get their foods and products over the stuff that's good for you? Because one, they're vested in big pharma. Two, they're vested in these companies that make the crap that we love to eat, or whatever the case may be. And three, we go for it. We go for it. We ain't got nobody to blame but ourselves, because we eat the way that we eat or do what we do. Fast don't last. What's fast is cheaper. That's a fact, hustle. What's fast is cheaper to though the easier route, though it shouldn't. What's fast is cheaper, though the easier route is cheaper, though it shouldn't be. I get what you're trying to say, but it's a little jumbled up there, child. I need to get a life-size poster of King before I start growing up. To scare the scarecrows away. I know a joke on Shy, but y'all better get some of that mac and cheese that don't expire to 2031. Damn it, Jim. You good, Shy. You good. Please, people, don't forget yeah. Please don't. As I always say, ladies and gentlemen, hit the thumbs up for your boy. Book up. That's your way of saying I like this show, I like this channel, I like Big Phil and his crazy simple behind. I like the comments, I like it all. Listen, hit that thumbs up for your boy. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Boop, while you at it, hit that notification bell. Bing! so you can be one of the first people to know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, Feel the Love Fridays, which is tonight, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, or anything else that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. Listen, share the love so that we can get that algorithm. Y'all be trying to hold on to us. Pause. Let us get out there and menage with the world. That part. Put it in a grab bag. Not sure what that is. But anywho, on to the next, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next. I don't know if y'all have seen the trailer. I don't know if y'all heard word. I don't know how y'all feel about it. But excuse me, I'll say this. Let's get ready to. Oh, I can't say that. I get sued if I say that. But in the meantime, between time, check this out. Listen, that was faster than I thought. Are y'all here for it? Tyson versus Fury? I mean, Jake Paul. I said Fury. I'm tripping. Wrong person. Are y'all here for it? Tyson is up in age, but he's shown that he's still deadly at his age, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Who do you think is going to win that fight? Jake Paul, some people look at him as a fluke. Some people look at him as an unconventional, up-and-coming real boxer. What y'all think about it, huh? D. Blaze said, ready, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm ready. Shaw said, I'm so hyped for this, I want to go. Team Tyson Field. That was not the full trailer. I know they did it dirty. They did it dirty. Maybe it was for the best. Maybe it was for the best. See, rest up feeling like I do a cooking segment. Who cooked it? You know what? Rest up. See, rest up. You trying to get banished. You trying to get banished with the bullshaggery. Right. I got tongue twisted in that J-Man pause. Young Dre said, it's Brooklyn all day, win or lose. I could dig it. The Bird said, Tyson still got a one-hitter quitter. That's a fact of Mundo. Hey, 757 Buzz, that's the part right there that stuck out to me. Netflix is not playing. Netflix is not playing. The fact that they putting this on Netflix, a lot of people gonna be scrambling. A lot of these other promoters and stuff that used to put on or used to putting on boxing matches on your HBO Showtimes and places like that, Premier Boxing and all these other. Netflix is thrown their hat in the ring like, yeah, we want some of that energy. We want some of that manyan. Listen. It's definitely going to bring in revenue, but I don't think it'll be much to watch. Why you say that simply now? You think it's going to go out quick? What you think is going to happen? You think Paul going to get at Tyson, or you think Tyson will get at Jake Paul? Which one you think it is? J-Man said Tyson going to do him dirty. Think. There's no think. Have you seen Tyson Trent? Man, listen. Of course, Jalil's a cash grab. Of course. Pointless fight, just a cash grab. Jake Paul already lost to Tyson Fury. Brother. He not shiggity. Ha ha ha. Y'all get to like some. Good morning, Ashley Chantel. It's on Netflix. Rest up. Unless Netflix figures out a way to do a pay-per-view event on their through their site, I think it's gonna be included with your membership. So if you got Netflix already, you can just watch it. David said Tyson gonna tap that is Nayi. Pause. Vino Diva, good morning to you. Hey, J-Man, it'll be on Netflix. You ain't see that logo up in the thing? I know they give you the full trailer. It's probably a good thing it didn't, because it probably would flag my joint if I did, now that I think about it. Nate said I'll catch the aftermath clips. It's in Texas. I need to find a hookup. I know those ticks are going to be insane. I probably won't see it if it's on Netflix. I'll watch the highlights on SportsCenter. Okay. Oh, yeah. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. The anime world is losing a great one. A lot of folks, young and old, have become great fans of Dragon Ball Z at one time or another. That's a fact. Why won't it let me okay, there we go. Did y'all forget about Roy Jones Jr. versus Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson still hit hard. Mike Tyson still one of them ones. I don't care what nobody say. If I can't go, I'm definitely throwing a boxing part. But if it's in Texas, Shy, link up with your friend. Maybe she can get an inside, you know what I'm saying, on them tickets. Do y'all think it's going to be exciting? Will they have an undercard? That's a good question. Will they have an undercard? Will the undercard be worth anything? Do you think that it's going to be? I don't know how many rounds it's going. Dread Customs, what's up? Do you think that it's going to go a long fight? I don't know if it's a regular 10-round fight. I don't know if it's just going 3 rounds. I don't know what they're doing. But do you think that it's going to last the duration of whatever it is, whether it's 3 rounds, 6 rounds, 10 rounds, whatever? I know that's right, Sha. If Mike don't win, we know it's rigged, because ain't no way. Have you seen Mike? Hey, J-Man, listen. I think Jake Paul has stepped into it with this one. But we gonna see. Mike will make it exciting. So you could have left that last part off, Sean. You could have left that last part off. You say, pause, I've been. It's just for a payout. It'll be like Mayweather and McGregor. I don't know if it'll be boring though. Because Tyson takes the craft serious. You see how he went at Roy Jones, even though, Nay, if you saw the Roy Jones Jr. Tyson joint, it was supposed to be an exhibition. Mike Tyson handled that thing like it was a real fight, though. I don't know. Night Rider said fake boxing matches is wild. Mike gonna go in there high playing with that. J-Man said, yeah, I'm not watching it. I'm tired as all get out. The last time Mike Tyson fought good, it was 93. How you think he looked rest up when he fought Roy Jones Jr.? I'm a boss. Good morning. Good money gang. Tyson embodies boxing. It's not a game for him. Hey, Dre, that part right there. That part. He gets emotional. He'll tear up and cry thinking about certain aspects of boxing and training, especially Cus D'Amato and things of that nature. If it was a real fight, Jake Paul wouldn't even take that fight. I don't know. Knight Rider. Jake Paul is a thrill seeker. Him and his brothers are thrill seekers. I don't know. They are thrill seekers. And probably the way they looking at it, they probably like, we're a lot younger. And Mike Tyson is, 50-something years old? They probably thinking this is going to be a cakewalk, that he's nowhere near the man he was at 20-something years old, which is possibly a partial truth. But the way that man is training, the way Tyson is training, I don't know. Depends on what's in the contracts, though. It doesn't matter. You right, Simply Day. You right. He looks slow and like how somebody that's supposed to be retired is supposed to. When he's training, I rest up. I don't know what training you've been watching. You good, Dredd. Tyson will be 58 years old. That's a fact. Tyson's sparring partner now be looking at him crazy. Like, damn, no, we just sparring. Calm down. Hey, Luscious Thickums. She's in the building. Yeah, that's my mom's cousin. Honestly, I don't know about this one. Okay. Phil, did you watch that Roy Jones fight? I watched it. Rest up. I watched it. I mean, all of them should be looking at that money. I ain't gonna hold you. He almost knocked out his trainer. Man, listen. What's up, we that? That's a fact. The Mundo. We need Biden versus Trump on the undercard. Listen, man, could you imagine that? Could you imagine them putting on gloves? Old saggy white men. You know what I'm saying? Breasts is like flat like pay. Come on, yeah. Come on. Pause. Come on, y'all. He gonna be higher than a bit, and I'm gonna be smoking that Tyson during the match. Hey, you crazy? An old man rumble. Hey, that's that part. All right, there's enough people in the room. Get the likes up for me if you would, if you could. Biden can't even stand up straight. One hit and he down. Listen, Tyson had Roy Jones running the whole fight. He still got power. That's a fact, That's a fact. What did you think of the State of Union address yesterday? I'm glad you brought that up, Keisha Hall, because I was gonna talk about it a little later, but I might as well talk about it now. I was going Michelangelo, TKBS Nation, GMG. Hey. Plies tweeted this. He said, "Dear politicians, America should be ashamed / embarrassing that you have a State of the Union speech and other politicians there just to disrupt, heckle, and disrespect. I felt this way when either side does it. Terrible example to set for how we should treat each other in this country." I myself didn't get a chance to watch the State of the Union address. I did see some points that somebody made about Biden and what he has done in his presidency thus far. It was interesting because I never thought about certain things or whatever. Certain things just go past your head, Paul, sometimes. And the dude that spoke on it, he was like a Lonnie B wannabe or whatever, if that makes sense. Shout out to the homie Lonnie B from DC. But the points he made were on point, like things that he did, not just for people, but things that he did for the black community, black businesses, etc., or whatever. That I think you all should do your due diligence and look in on, because it was interesting. I started to want to post it, but I didn't for other reasons. But he made some valid points about some things or whatever. Where a lot of people said, "Oh, Biden didn't do this. Biden getting old. Biden." But the points he made about certain things that Biden did do, or influence or whatever, I said, "Oh, okay." But we gonna see. Feel that was not a pause. Nay, you got to be on guard. You got to be on guard with these peoples. Someone must have given Biden an energy drink because he was hyped up. One person removed. Meanwhile, I just watched the whole Royal Rumble by Bolivian political figures. Lord. Sarah Lynn, welcome on in. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. I think I want to tackle this next topic, which I thank Cassie for that she sent me this morning. I want to get y'all input on it. Why was somebody trying to, and I'm live. Hold on, let me do this way. One moment, y'all. This was posted by somebody entitled Anonymous. Said, my boyfriend of 3 years lost his job last month, which has been a significant challenge for him. He approached me 2 weeks ago and asked if I could help him pay his mortgage, but I told him no. Last week, he presented me with a spreadsheet detailing everything he had done for me during our relationship, totaling over $20,000 in value. He then broke up with me 3 years down the drain. Despite feeling guilty because he never asked for anything, I still feel that if he is truly a man, then he should have something to offer as well. Wow. I can't believe this man broke up with me because I told him no. He found a way to pay it. I don't think I was wrong because he's supposed to lead, not me. Plus, I don't live with him. If I was living with him, I would have did it then. Do you see my point? And then it says thoughts. Damn, Jaleel right out the gate. She ain't shiggity. How do y'all feel about that? I don't know if y'all saw that post online or not. How do y'all feel about it? That says she's a red flag. Luscious Stickum said, girl, pay that man mortgage. Ashley said, I saw that. She should have helped him. Phil, he was paying his mortgage and still holding her down $20K and still complaining. Wrestler said, I've been sharing 3 years. 3 years they were together. Cassie said she was wrong. She flunked the test, in my opinion. She don't love that man at all. Man, listen. J-Man said he did right by leaving. She definitely ain't ish, though. Sibling A said, she just got the eyes. I'll say this, right? And I'm tired of the division. I am. I'm tired of the division, us versus women, women versus men, et cetera, et cetera. But find somebody that you're equally yoked with. Because in this situation, they were together 3 years. They weren't together 3 months. They weren't just dating for a couple weeks or something like that. There had been some groundwork laid or whatever the case may be. And understand this, unless a man is a con artist, a gigolo, or a user, it's hard for a man to ask for help as is. It's hard for a man to say, baby, can you help me in this situation? It's hard. And some would say 20,000 is a lot of money. Some would say 20,000 is not a whole lot of money. But the fact that he's done things for her, and society applauds that. Women be, yes, give me the money, or whatever the case may be, right? The fact that he has been willing to do things for her, whether they were a lot of little things or a couple big chunk things, or whatever the case may be, he's shown that, I guess, in some capacity, he's been willing to do something for her, whether it's pay a bill, gift, or whatever, because it doesn't tell you what all he did within that 20K in the 3 years, or whatever the case may be. But it doesn't say that she, questioned him, or it doesn't say that, she pondered about doing it or not. She just told him no, from what that said, or whatever the case may be. And that could be a letdown. And I take it that he must have known that she had the wherewithal, that it wasn't her last, or whatever the case may be. Damn. Women, y'all expect us to be there for you. Is it a crime to be there for your man? Like I said, 3 years vested, or 3 years in, not a fly-by-night relationship, not some casual relationship, not some dude you just met a couple weeks ago that's trying to get in your pockets, but 3 years. Are you saying within that time period that you haven't garnered enough compassion, enough of a sense of ease and reciprocity for a man that's done for you? That's the shameful part in that whole thing. She just loved what he did for her, not him. Ooh. Think of saying he dodged a bullet. Typical city girl mindset. Simply, they say she got a side ninja. What? Dre said she out of pocket. Ashley Chantel, I am definitely tired. Rich, they needed to communicate. Now, and that's the thing. That was just one paragraph. I wish the person was more descriptive, like really went into the dialogue that they had or whatever. I think she did that for summary's sake, so that it wasn't hella long. But I wish there would have been more dialogue as to what was asked, what was said. You know what I'm saying? And make it make sense, or whatever the case may be. Papa said, yeah, it could have been a test and she didn't pass the test. Simply Nate said she didn't hesitate to ask him for money either. Man, listen. Y'all come on over here to YouTube. I'm closing this one out. ASAP like Rocky. Hey, Karma.
So I was like part of Beats.
$20,000, man. Listen. Exactly. She probably messed that man up for the next one. He didn't ask her to pay him back. He just asked for help, man. And that's the deep part of it. Like I said, it outside of a gigolo, outside of somebody that's trying to be a scammer or a user, it's hard for a man to come to a woman and say, I need your help. I need your help. And hell, he probably was like, you can pay it directly to the mortgage company. I just need the help. Not a handout, but a hand up. That's deep. Are we that jacked up and separated in 2024 that we see everything as a negative, or that yeah, he's supposed to do for me, but I ain't supposed to do nothing for him, or vice versa. She definitely had it, but didn't want to give it to him. Men need emotional support too. Trina Pink, that part. And she didn't say in that paragraph that he was the type of dude always asking her for something, always, relying on her. Or the fact that she said that, what did she say? That struck me. The fact that she said, she did say he never asked. She said, despite feeling guilty because he never asked for anything, I still feel that if he is truly my man, then he should have something to offer as well. Wow. Did he not have things to offer you for 3 years? Did he not have things to offer you for 3 years, lady? Whoever you are. Keyword boyfriend, 3 years, not living with him nor engaged. She dodged that bullet. Imagine bringing a damn spreadsheet. He should have brought an engaged. Vino Diva, I think you off on this one, because if he's done things for her, and she said that he's never asked for anything before, never. But he was in a dire need, or whatever the case may be. Are you saying because they weren't engaged or married that should matter, when he's obviously done things for her? When she said he brought a spreadsheet of things, he was like, oh, and I'm pretty sure the no wasn't like, I'm sorry, I can't do it, and he just went home and put this spreadsheet together. There must have been some dialogue that, but why? I'm pretty sure there was. That's why I wish it was more expanded in what was presented. Most times women hold men down beyond what they deserve, though. This is a special case. Man, listen. Majority of women I know don't act like that, though. Devil's advocate, 3 years and he still didn't marry her. Maybe she knew something we didn't. Or maybe he knew something we didn't. Who knows? If she couldn't help and said no, that's different, but should have been communicated. Dredd, I think you're right. Even if it was my last, Ashley, because clearly he would make sure she's good if he'd spent 20. That's it right there. That's it right there. If he had been willing to spend 20,000 on it, some say that's a lot, some say that's not a lot in 3 years, whatever. The fact that he was willing to spend that on her in a total lump, I mean, not total lump, but a totality of their relationship should show that he was willing to do for her. And if that man had came on hard times or whatever caused this situation to happen with the mortgage, it's like, damn. Shots said definitely needed more communication. Kamari Sincere, good morning. Good money gang. What's goody like the mob? Frank White, salute. Vino, he wouldn't waste his time and money. 3 years together, not married. Good thing he didn't marry her, Ashley said. She had her hand out, I'm sure, within those 3 years, if he was looking out. She said that's the part right there, Cassie. In the 3 years that they were together, she said he's never asked for anything. Never ask for anything in the one time I come to you in my time of need. R&B, what's goody like the mob? Good morning. 3 years they were together. Never asked her for anything. And the one time he had a need and he asked. And it must have been the fact for him to come with that spreadsheet, she had to like shut him down, kind of like, no. She had, I don't get it. She had to say something because I'm just like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But that's why I wish it was, more to that than what you call it. Word Ashley, maybe that's why we didn't see it. Why? Hold on. Word Ashley, maybe that's why he didn't. He saw something and wasn't sure. Interesting. He shouldn't have to do it at all. If you're with somebody that doesn't recognize you're struggling without you saying anything, you're with the wrong person, man or woman. Great point, Charlie Hustle. Great point. Because if I'm with you, whether you're speaking of a situation or I witness the situation, if I love and or care about you, I should want to help you if I can. Will want to help you in that situation, out of that situation, or through that situation. But the world we live in today, man, people are jacked up, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Did he only help her so he could throw it up in her face later? Why keep a spreadsheet? That's what I said. I think he might have put that together. It might have turned into an argument, Sarah Lynn, and he went home and said, and she probably like, what have you done for me? She might have said, what have you done for me? And he went home filming like, what have I done for you? Watch this. Memo. We went to this. I got you. You need it. Who knows with that one, Sarah Lynn? That's like a double-edged sword. That to me, I think it is. Somewhere trying to call him right now. If you expected to be married within 3 years, there may be a deeper issue. I mean, it's possible though, Jay, man. It's possible. Maybe they never planned to get married. That is not always the goal. That's facts. The spreadsheet was petty, but he was probably hurt. That's what I'm saying. They probably got into it, and she probably was like, "Nigga, you ain't. What have you done for me? Y'all know how y'all get, ladies. What you doing for me? What have you done for me?" And it was like, "Oh, now you got memory loss. I'll be back. Spreadsheet. I did this. I did that. I did that. Now you remember? Who knows how that conversation went? She didn't specify what he's done for her though. That's the thing too. It's too many what ifs. It's too many what ifs. It's too many unanswered questions. There's too many variables left out of the conversation. That's true. He laid for the spreadsheet. Good for her. Simply nay. Spreadsheet was because he felt betrayed probably and knew it was over at that point. J man, that man probably has a budget and kept track of his expenses, and that's how he could come up with. Hey, you never know, Ashley. You never know. Said a spreadsheet is outrageous. "3 years turning her like a pretzel." And I'm, hold up. What? Hey, Vino Diva, what? She says 3 years turning her like a pretzel and not marrying her, then wanting a church hug. Wow. So Vino Diva, if we in a relationship, right? And I've shown you I'm the type of man that will do for you. That will do for you. No matter if we got married in 3 years or not. And I go through a crisis or an emergency, and I ain't never asked you for but I've been good to you, and I come to you in my time of need. And she said something about that he should have something basically bring something to the table. But what was he bringing to the table in those 3 years y'all were together that garnered up to 20,000? That's why I said it has to be more to what she said that caused him to go get that spreadsheet together. But damn, I'm just saying, Vino, if that's how a lot of women are thinking, we in a messed up place. Yes, a man should have. Yes, a man should do. Yes, a man. Yes, a man. Yes, a man. But damn, what if things go wrong? What if there's a bad spell? What if there's a tragic event? What if something happens that alters that? Are you saying that just because y'all have not gotten married yet that you can't be there for that man? Like I said, I'm not talking about a 2-week relationship, a fly-by-night relationship. 3 years mean that they had some commitment and some time under their belt. Are you saying that that time meant nothing? That the things that he did do, whether they were a lot of little things or a couple big things, that they should mean nothing when it comes down to reciprocity and doing something for 3 years. 3 years, if y'all together 3 years, there had to be love involved, right? Or what they thought was love, right? Does love not matter? Does compassion not matter? I'm just saying. I had someone continuously throw what they've done for me in my face. Not a good feeling. Now that's wrong, Nate. You're right. You're right. Somebody, if you're going to do for somebody, you should not continuously throw it in their face. That's a fact. For some, Ms. A Block, it's not. For some, it's a drop in the bucket, but for others, it can mean a lot. And who knows what the Miss A Block, who knows what the scenario was, whether he had to pay a bill for her, whether he had to pay her mortgage or something, whether she needed a car note paid or something, whether we don't know what that 20K was and how it was given or whatever the case may be. That's why I say it's a lot of unanswered questions. Facts, good thing he didn't marry. Right. If he never asked, I'm giving him anything. Man. That's why I hate asking anyone for help or advice or anything. I don't need it to be thrown in my face or held over my head. Night Rider, that's the kind of daughter I would raise. We are assuming he was not a controlling. Anyone who sits down and make a spreadsheet has begrudged everything he did for you. If you're in a relationship with someone, I feel like y'all should help each other. Man, R&B. In this day and time, it's like me. What you doing for me? I ain't doing shit. I ain't got to do nothing for you. I think about giving you some punani, but I ain't got to do nothing. It's sad. It's sad. Phil, cut it out. We don't do a simply nay. I'm behind in the comments a little bit. Phil, exactly. That is the look he had. Call me Petty Pendergrass. I wouldn't cuss her out 20,000, or you would have cussed her and 20,000, and you couldn't help me. Look, Simply Nate said, ladies, put a pretzel in the chat if you like it turned into a pretzel. How much was the mortgage? That's a good question, Ashley Chantel. Mortgage could have been $1,200, could have been $1,600, could have been $2,400, hell, could have been $3,500. You never know. Might have been something light and slight, or could have been hella heavy, depending on where they lived at and the size of the property. You never know. Was he behind on the mortgage because 20? No, the 20K was what he gave her. I don't think he was asking for 20,000, But hey, J-Man, it is crazy when you think about it. Committing to pay someone's mortgage is a huge commitment without marriage. I help you pay it. 3 years later, he dumps her. That would have been how? No, well, Vino, there was no indication that it was an ongoing request that he just asked her to help him with that one payment, not an ongoing paying the mortgage. Nah, it doesn't say that. Like he was asking for her to pay the mortgage for an extended period of time. Right, Cassie. I thank you for sending this to me. Like I told you, I said this one deep. I said because it's a lot of variables to this. That $20,000 would have helped him out now. Got to make better choices with his money. That's $555 a month. Look, Shay, like, nay, yes, press of me. I wouldn't do mine like that, but you don't know hey, Miss A Block, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of missing pieces or a lot of things that are left out. I think whoever wrote this just gave a summary or whatever, but there's a lot of missing pieces because I'm pretty sure, well, I can't say I'm pretty sure, but I think he went and prepared that spreadsheet because she acted like he ain't done shit for her in that conversation. That's what I'm thinking. It doesn't make it right or wrong. That's up to perspective. But man, listen, R&B, and I'm actually over it. I'm tired of it. Like, damn, why are we always men versus women? Why are we always against each other? Why can't we be for each other? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dev Lee, good morning to ye. He did ask for help for a year. That's it. He asked for help one time, not for a year. I keep a spreadsheet for my bills, so maybe that's exactly what he was doing. Maybe. That's a good point. He might have been, Cassie. Not a whole mortgage payment. A mortgage payment could be, depending on the property, it could have been $800, $1,000, $1,200, $1,600. So hold on. If his mortgage was like $1,200, are you saying that's too much? If you in need to ask of somebody, if they have it, I'm not saying if they barely scraping by, but if they have it, $1,200, come on, man, come on. They say, press on me. People don't understand what it is to be in a real relationship. Doing work. Yeah, that's it right there, Shaw. Yeah. Rashad Houston, good morning. It could have been J-Man could have been 300. Yeah, you don't know. Where was his family that he might not have no family, Vino. He might not have no family. I forget what happened. Let me see. Yeah, I guess a month before she wrote this letter, he lost his job. Yeah. So it probably hit at the wrong time, A-Kissers. That's a fact. There was no indication of anything. We're just assuming. Yeah, either way, you're right, Bino. You're right. For every person that won't, there's always a person that will. Sign my mom. I know that's right. Ouch. Then there's men ain't loyal. So you saying women are always loyal, Vino? Are you saying, Vino, you got to be playing devil's advocate. Come on now. Because you saying men ain't loyal, and I hate to say it, but are all women appreciative? Are all women appreciative? I know, Jay, man. I know. Spending on your girl requires a spreadsheet when you're. What's the topic? Cassie, Definitely Cassie sent me an anonymous little letter that somebody posted and said, anonymous, my boyfriend of 3 years lost his job last month, which has been a significant challenge for him. He approached me 2 weeks ago and asked if I could help him pay his mortgage, but I told him no. Last week, he presented me with a spreadsheet detailing everything he had done for me during our relationship, totaling over $20,000 in value. He then broke up with me 3 years down the drain. Despite feeling guilty because he never asked for anything, I still feel that if he is truly my man, then he should have something to offer as well. Wow. That part right there is what sticks out right there. I'm gonna read that again. I still feel that if he is truly my man, then he should have something to offer as well. I got you, Shaw. Give me a second. I can't believe this man broke up with me because I told him no. He found a way to pay it. I don't think I was wrong because he's supposed to lead, not me. Wow. Because he asked you one time, now you leading. Plus, I don't live with him. If I was living with him, I would have did it then. Do you see my point? Thoughts? No, I didn't, J man. J Pierce, what's good? What's good?
Hey, good morning.
Man, you loud as hell. You good morning.
Is it loud for real? I turned it down.
It might be. It might be.
Is it loud? Oh,
You good?
I turned it off.
You good?
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just thinking when you read it again that maybe
Peace,
she
King
wasn't.
Wagwan.
Maybe she wasn't.
Super. The final third of the HR team is in the building. Say that again. What was you saying, Shaw?
I was saying maybe if you with somebody for 3 years, right? He never asked you for nothing. He finally asked, huh?
That's what I'm saying. That to me, that's one.
If he never asked you for nothing, my thing is, I don't think she was that into him, because if you're that into him, y'all are obviously having sex, y'all are obviously going on dates or whatever the case may be. Like when you're into I don't want to just say once you're into a man. I will say once you're into a person. If you're dating someone and you're super into them, 9 times out of 10, after 3 years, you're gonna want to give them whatever they want. You're gonna want to do whatever you want for them. Because at that point, if you can. And at that point, you should be in love with the person after 3 years, I would think. You know what I mean?
See, simply nay, you are listening the first time. We need a new topic on a Friday. Sounds like he was pouring into her more than she would. Man. Lord have mercy.
Like if she was super into him, she would have just gave him anything. So maybe she wasn't into him in the first place.
That's a good point.
Because you got to be in love after 3 years. You should be. If you're not, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
So if you're in love with somebody, it should be nothing to be like, all right, babe, here. Especially if he never asked me for nothing. So either she went missing something, or she's just not that into him.
Sarah Lynn says we have to have discernment when we get in relationships. Some people are just users.
Hey, Des, you already know I'm on it, right? I'm definitely still
Sabrina C, good morning to you. The Bible says a woman is a helpmeet. Where is the woo? That's deep. Woo.
Nice. Wow. Well, that's a thing.
She said, well, that's a thing.
That's a thing. No, it's true. I mean, well, okay. All right. Dreads. If you not, all right. Wait, hold on. Let's rewind. You need to pour into that woman as well. Like, don't think you just gonna get whatever and you ain't pour into her.
Of course.
Like,
definitely, that's the conversation I was having before. It's no context as to what happened in that conversation. As a man, only way I can see him going and preparing the spreadsheet and bringing it to her is if in the conversation over when he asked her, she's like, no, or whatever, and maybe it went left, and she was like, you ain't, what have you done for me? Or you ain't really did nothing for me, or and he's probably like, you don't remember, and he went home. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. All of it's speculative, and assumptions, because we don't know, because there's a lot of missing.
Maybe he felt like she was a gold digger in the first place then. And that's why he had the spreadsheet. And he was waiting to see what's up. And like somebody said it earlier, what if it was a setup or a test? Like, all right, hold on, let me see if this is really my shorty. Maybe he was going to marry her and wanted to see if this was really real. He asked a question, and then it didn't go well. Clearly it didn't go well. And then now here we are. But she is admitting all of this, but you had a problem. If she had the 20K, I do not see what the issue is giving this man after 3 years 20K. If you have it.
No, but he wasn't asking for 20K. I'm pretty sure his mortgage wasn't $20,000.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I saw somebody say. I'm trying to turn
20K is the spreadsheet proved that he's given her $20,000 cumulatively throughout the 3 years, whether it was in gifts, whether it was in help, whatever the case may be. He spent $20,000 on her, basically. He was just asking for help with his mortgage because he had just lost his job. and
That's
and it
and
wasn't
that's
like it doesn't seem or say that he asked for continual help, but just that one time help or whatever. Michelangelo says she's selfish and she thinks leading means never asking her for help. That don't that the don't live together. They don't live together, so no one is leading anyway. She failed. Good point. No, we can be ungrateful as well. However, women, by and large, are more loyal than men. Men are visual,
exactly, yeah.
and things are always moving all day on their legs. What?
Oh,
They have more urges to fight daily. What does that have, Vino? What
Vino
does that have to
crazy.
do with
Vino,
the man you in a relationship with coming to you in his time of need and saying, baby, can you
Vino
please
is
help me?
funny.
Baby, can you please help me?
I don't see nothing wrong with that though.
Because I'm serious. As a man, like I said, unless the man is a user, gigolo, or a scammer, it's hard. And I keep saying this. It's hard for a man to come to a woman and say, "Baby, I need you," in that capacity.
That's very
Because
true.
we're taught to to make it happen somehow, some way. We're taught to be the providers. We're taught to, so it take a lot for a man to humble himself to come to the person he's with, whether y'all are married or not, and ask for assistance. I think people are missing that. I think because of this day and age when you do have some no good brothers that's laying up on women or using women or whatever the case may be, I think it's all being lost because of that.
Yeah,
But
because that
put
became
it put it
even sorry.
uh
Even in
put it
films, you saw that, like, oh, Keisha taking care of Tyrone or something like that. So you've seen that time and time again where the guy misuses that, you know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, he taking advantage of Shorty for her money or whatever. But then there's a flip side where it's like, all right, there's a guy who the guys who never ask and will ask, and when they do ask, you should give it to them. But I think but if she's a special case though, because if he never asked you, then I don't understand what the problem is. After 3 years, I don't.
that's it. From what she said, he's never been that type of guy to ask her for anything.
And
So
she's admitting it. That's really weird.
that right there should stand out. Like if she was with him for 3 years and he never asked her for nothing, that should have the light bulb should have went off. The fact that he's even asking me should really mean something because he's never asked me for it.
I
And
really
obviously
feel
she
like,
knew he lost his job, huh?
and he just lost his job, which means
Right.
he's a good dude. He had a job. He's probably looking for another one. She's not that into him. That's it. She's not that, because women, when we're into somebody, we're into somebody. Even men, whatever. I don't gotta be women, men or women. When you're into somebody, you're willing to do pretty much anything to make that person happy. So if she had the bread, she would have did it. Like, she's not that into him for a reason. I don't know what the reason it is, but she's not that into him. Period.
Dev, let me ask you this, Dev. We dating, Dev, and I did things for you from the kindness of my heart, or because I cared about you. Maybe took you places or bought you things or whatever the case may be, or maybe even helped you out with a bill or two. And I've never said, baby, let's go 50-50. I never made you pay for nothing we did. And I come to you one time. And you know I lost my job. I come to you one time. You wouldn't consider helping that man. In 3 years, you don't have that much love or compassion for the person you dating. In 3 years' time.
Right. You should have compassion. If you care about somebody, you love them, yeah, you should definitely have understanding and compassion. Sure.
And I'm not talking about a no good dude that ain't about nothing. I ain't talking about somebody that's been treating you messed up. I ain't
Right, that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying. Yeah.
yeah, I'm talking about somebody, a good dude, like somebody you've been with this rock. Y'all just maybe just not married yet for whatever reason. Whatever reason. Maybe she didn't want to get married just yet.
Yeah.
maybe they just weren't there yet to get married. Maybe they were planning to get married and just things. I don't know. It's like I said, it's a lot of missing pieces, a lot of missing parts that should have been written in the conversation. Why she said no, what happened, how she said no. Was it an argument? Was it a blow up? Was it
What was the letter? Was the letter asking a question? Because I don't know if I heard that part.
It was asking for people's thoughts about what she wrote.
Like, should she give him the money or not, or just in general
or was she wrong or whatever, or
for not giving him the money?
yeah, I guess. Or was she
Wow.
wrong, or did she overreact, or did he handle things properly? It's a lot. It's a great thing for topic's sake or conversation wise, but there's still a lot of missing parts to it. Oh my God, Vino.
Vito, Vito is bugging.
Go back to
Like,
bed. I know it's hella early there. Go back to bed, Vino.
she up and at him. Okay, she is up and at him. But I think
That's a
after hearing
fact.
everything, I feel like this. She was if that was the case, he's a good dude. She's not into that man. She's not into that man. She's not in love with that man. She's not into that man.
Mm.
She's with him for a particular reason. Maybe it's something to do. Maybe she's bored and it's like, okay, I got something for now. He treats me well. We go on dates and stuff. But she's not in love with him. She probably don't even want to marry that man, to be honest.
Keisha Hall said this letter is very vague, which is true, Keisha. Just because it says he never asked for anything doesn't mean she hasn't just given or offered him things monetary in 3 years. I know for myself, I'm very given to my man.
Exactly.
Who's your man, Keisha Hall, when you was up here flirting with you was up here flirting with J Man? Who's your man, Keisha
Oops.
Hall? What you been getting? The man said,
Hey, no flirt shaming, Phil. No flirt shaming.
Never. I'm not. Cassie said there are a lot of people who own homes and don't have money saved up, especially single parents who do everything alone.
Right, Ashley. She didn't. She doesn't.
Sounds like yes, because he got it paid. The real problem is he overextended himself in the relationship trying to impress and provide.
Oh, wow.
And the men that I prefer would have funds readily available should this happen. But shit happens, damn Lee. Shit happens. Come on.
I can't say everybody has that rainy day money. Not everybody got that rainy day
Not
money.
everybody does. And then you never know. Something might happen to that messes that up somehow. Life happens and sometimes unforeseen things happen.
Oh God, J-Man. Yeah, A-Block, it could be fake, but I guess,
Fellas, we got to start dealing with women who really like us and women who are.
Go ahead, Keisha. Get him. That's right, Keisha. As much as you can ride.
Keisha don't take care of Tyrone. Oh my God, maybe Daquan, but not Tyrone. Damn.
Oh well, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Sharonda Bradford, good morning to ye. Listen. Damn it.
As much as you flirt with sugar, exactly.
I can have compassion and keep my money. Wow.
Oh wow. Yikes. Damn, Vino.
God damn, y'all are cold.
Who hurt you?
Cold.
Who hurt you?
Damn it. When my wife asked me for money, I say I don't have it. Yeah, right, Dez. Y'all been married how many years? Shit.
Nah, he lying. Dez is gonna give her whatever she wants. Don't do that, Dez.
Never flirting. Are you crazy? Just talking. I'm flirting as much as you flirt with.
Period. She had that one right.
With sugar.
That's not flirting. So then we doing the same thing you doing. If that's not called flirting, then whatever you do with sugar is what we do. The lie detector
says that's a lie.
What?
But you don't see that as flirting. Hey, Keisha, you had to come for me like that, Keisha. You had to come for me like that. All right, listen, y'all. While I got y'all here, is 64 people in the building. Listen, there's a giveaway for this wonderfully crafted, created GMG. They call it Dad Hat. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the marksmanship. You see the craftsmanship. Thanks to J-Man himself, one of the HR team. He created this for the team. I had to think of a way and what I wanted to do. So this is what I want y'all to do, if you would. I want y'all to DM me, and I want y'all to write me and let me know, what do you think about me? What do you think about the show? And why you should be considered to get the hat. I know the hat, is not worth a whole lot of money, but What do you think about me? What do you think about the show and why you should get this hat? I think it's creative. What you think, Sha? Oh, that Sha can't talk. Notorious. Good morning. What are you talking about? Somebody's on the way, J man. You bugged out. Bring who up? You know what, J man, you bugged. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah Lynn said there are a lot of men who try way too hard to impress women with cash and they end up finding out the hard way, like that guy. That's true. That's true. But who says that he really like led with his wallet? It oh man. Oh man. J man, I think it's time you go night too. Miss A Block is true. The moral of the story is choose your mate wisely. That part right there.
Phil, was this the hat that was it? No, the contest that was in the GMG title when I was like, oh, Push put it in the title.
No.
The giveaway. What is that contest?
No, the contest was us giving up stuff. The weight loss.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't know why he named it contest because he didn't want to name it a challenge because of the other platform.
Okay, got you. Now I understand what happened.
Sarah Lynn, I don't know what you talking about, Sarah Lynn. It's time for you to go night now too. Cassie said the guy who posted the message verified it, so it was real, came from the source, but on to the next. Oh, GMG, UPT Ray, what's goody like the mob? That part, Sarah, and half these men don't have two pennies to rub together. But what about the good men that do? And they just go through something, though, Miss St. Block? Where's that compassion? What if this man has just been good to you? And it ain't even just about the money. What if he just treated you like the queen that you are? What if what about for the 3 years y'all was together, you really ain't had no bad times far as together. And all of a sudden he went through a trial or tribulation. Where is the damn compassion? I told her you was talking about, oh my God, you better not have. Oh Lord. See, look at this shit. Oh my God. See, this is that bull. J Man, this your fault, J Man. What type of contest is that? It's a creative one. Just what I'm talking about in regards to the show. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Hey, I can't win for losing, can I, y'all? I ain't go to sleep Thursday, and if I woke up Thursday, this is alkaline water, and I'm drinking it. J Man, if you went and told that woman that, that's sad. You thought I was lying. Hey Z, hey, good morning. Listen, all I'm asking is to just say some kind words. Oh, no matter of fact, it ain't got to be kind words. You can give critique, you can give complaint, whatever it is. What do you think about me and the show? I mean, in regards to the show. I'm not talking about personally. You can leave me personally, but me in regards to the show, and then why you should get the hat. That's not a lot to ask for. That's not a lot to ask for. Something different. Only because there's so many people that have expressed interest in getting the hat, you know, and there's only one hat to get. So I'm just saying, okay, how can I do this and make it a little interesting or whatever? That's all I'm saying. Scroll up to the comment about Nikki and them. Who made a comment about Nikki and them? Nikki and them. I don't see it. R&B. Hey, J Man. Hey, y'all, we need to have a meeting. We need to have a meeting.
What happened?
It ain't even worth talking about that. Listen.
J-Man needs a timeout.
J-Man started some bullshiggery this morning.
Yeah, J-Man needs a little timeout.
So y'all can get that. Wow, now that's hate. Well, Carrie Ann, while you speaking to J Man, he's the one that made the hat and presented it for the giveaway for the contest. So he made the one hat. So direct that energy at him. Thank you very much. J Man, do answer that one for the person that you bring in the room, please. Lord have mercy. Look, he's talking about shot. Do you want to get past? Anywho,
Can never happen.
Somebody give Phil GPS for the comments so my good brother can find his man. Listen. Hey, Night Rider, that's hate, ain't it though? That's hate. And J Man, oh, now you like the hat. Now you like that. Ain't that? You know what? Soon as she found out J Man made the hat, now she
No, I
it.
like the Phil. I like the other hat. J Man gotta make me a Brooklyn one like that. The other DC one you had?
Oh. Speaking of which,
I
I got
need
that
that
place
hat.
here. If people missed it, if people didn't get to check it out,
That hat is fire.
representing for the city, DC.
Oh my God.
We got the Good Money Gang on the side. I'm from Uptown. I got to represent it all times. And even put the DC Metro system, the subway system, all the lines, the red line,
yeah, like
the blue line, green line, orange line, all that silver. Yeah.
I want a Brooklyn one. J-Man, I want that, but Brooklyn.
Hold on. Now it's my man, J-Man. Ain't this about a summer? Right. It's too late. J-Man, I don't hear you saying that. She called your hat Raisin Brand hat.
J-Man, you see how you did his? My front gonna be BK instead of DC. The side is gonna be my metro system in New York. And then instead of Uptown, it's gonna say Flatbush. So like that's what I want, J-Man. Tell me how much.
Commenting on the Good Morning Gang morning show.
$100. I'll think about it.
Ain't that something? So, J-Man, I don't hear you responding, calling to the hat that you took your time to create, being called a Raisin Brand hat.
That hat is hot.
It's Raisin Brand because a granddad is rocking it. It's not
J-Man,
the same
let me
hat.
get a discount code.
It's
let
not
me get
the same hat, Apple head. It's not the same hat. Different style of hat and everything, Apple head. Anywho.
Yeah, that DC joint, I want a BK one just like that.
She was telling you, oh, don't spin it, but it's about the hat you made till she found out you made. You know what? I can't win. I can't. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. See, I can't win, but it's all good. If you would like to win the hat, inbox me how you think about me in the show, and why you should win the hat. I'm not looking for nobody to express their love, and I'm not looking for nobody to, nothing. It don't have to be about me personally, except maybe how you feel I'm doing on the show. It don't have to be just compliment. It can be critiques. It can be complaints. It can be what you would want to see more out of me on the show. What you would like to see less out of me in the show. Listen, I'm open for all of it. I'm less for all of it. Phil sounds like you want your flowers, which you do deserve. So let me give you your flowers. You're doing your damn thing on this GMG thing. You stood on 10 when they thought you needed something else. Oh, Keisha. Oh. Ain't no mountain, ain't no sea, but if they shall pass me a tissue.
Woo.
I appreciate that. and not necessarily flowers, but I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I'ma just send her one because she was you know what, J Man, you full of shit. And Sarah Lynn, she ain't win nothing. I don't know what you talking about. She won. Won what? Get back to the show, sir. Just came to shake your ass on up. Like hustle every day. Anywho, y'all are bugged out. Thank you, J Man. I need an OG there live myself. Let me go and step my. You know what?
Keisha, exactly, Keisha. Right.
No, just go live and we'll do a drawing though. Do a drawing how though, J-Man? How? I thought about that too. How will we do a drawing? It's 60-something people in here. Will we just go put
Why don't
everybody's
you
name?
can we back up a little bit? Just a suggestion. It don't gotta be true. Why don't you do like a trivia thing or something? Like something that makes people think or something. Like
Well, I thought that would be creative. Just to
it could be
because
about you and
depending
GMG. It could be about you and
because
GMG, but
depending on depending on what you write and how you rate it, critique, compliment, whatever.
not like you're
What you
saying
put
to
into
just
what you put in it would stand out, huh?
you're saying to like say how they feel about you in the show. I'm thinking like, why don't you how long you been doing the show? I don't know. I'm really asking. I don't know.
Oh, say that again. No, because
How long have
I
you
just
been how long have you been doing the show?
damn. How long have I been doing this show now?
What episode number is this, by the way?
This is episode
I can't see it.
126. 126.
Okay. So
And
how long how
that's
many
with
years?
delays. That's with delays, breaks, and outages and all kinds of stuff.
And
Rashad said, write a 20-page essay, single space in blood
oh
while
my
singing
God.
When It All Falls Down. Damn it, Jeff. Hey, J-Man, don't you do it. Reconsider. Read some literature. Stab, you talking about wear my hat. This one is a dad hat anyway. It's not a fitted.
I don't know.
Okay, here comes J-Man.
How many outages? Exactly, Nay. That'll be a trivia question.
About 3 or 4 of them.
I'm saying.
The one
How
live
many times?
the other day, the way the live ended the other day came because of an outage. I couldn't plan this shit.
How many times the case may be?
What up?
Hey, J-Man.
What up, though?
So, just to make it easy on yourself, just get a spin wheel off of Google. Put
Like
all
they do the
add
Wii
people's
spot?
name in the show.
Yeah, put all the names on the wheel. Put like, I don't know, 10 to 20-second spin on each one. And the last name up wins.
Oh, spin it and remove somebody each time you spin.
Yeah, so every name it lands on after
That's
the
cute,
first initial
J-Man.
spin, the name goes away. So it eliminates down to 1.
It's a cute.
I could do that.
And you can get a,
what y'all think of?
you get a spin wheel off of Google.
A Block is hilarious.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that?
I think that's a good idea. I mean, it's better.
What do y'all think about that? One, if y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all agree with J-Man's idea.
I do believe something else should come with the hat, though, Phil. Like, I'm not going to hold you.
I believe that it's almost time for you to get magic trick.
What? I'm just saying. Wouldn't it be nice if they had something
Papa
else?
says 1. D Blaze says 1. Okay. Why don't you
Give a
have
hoodie
backup?
too.
Like you have those backup IG pages.
Oh my God.
How you gonna spin a wheel when he already you know what?
Wow. Yikes.
I'll tell you, you can't get nothing nice out of nobody these days. Boy, I tell you.
J-Man, how much is my hat for real?
$1,000. Damn, that's what you get.
I'm serious. I want to pay you for the hat.
Hey, how Denise? Good morning.
The Brooklyn hat.
Okay. So I'm gonna look into the wheel. I'm gonna look
Like
into
what kind of hat? Fitted or snapback?
Well, I got lots.
Y'all hold on. Y'all get in the DMs with that. This is GMG.
How you know I can't be in his DMs? Maybe I can't be in his DMs. Why would you say that?
Yes, you can. Because you can.
How you know?
Because I just as easy as you can write somebody, you can. If you want that damn hat, you will.
But
okay,
it's
so
like Phil's DC hat.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I will get the wheel, and then on Monday's show, y'all make sure y'all come back for Monday's show. Those that maybe don't come often or whatever, and I'll put your name. That's gonna be drawn out though, putting all these names in while doing the show. But I'm gonna do it, and then we're gonna spin to somebody win.
Well, I mean, you already got the list of names of people. You could just go through your friends list and throw the names on there or something.
That's good. My friends list.
Well, you can see who's in the who's in the chat.
Because it's people in here that are quiet that might want to enter too.
All right, so you do the show at 8:00, right?
a hat and a buffet pass to Golden Corral
Miss
Go,
A
and a
Block,
go,
that's
li-
Bath and Body Works basket.
go live at 7.
So, are you willing to put that up, Carriel, for the prize?
Miss A Block. That's what I said. How many times he said whatever the case may be during the show? Established, girl. You already
Y'all
know.
couldn't win. None of y'all will win that one.
Win what?
Just add the regulars on the show. Interesting.
A Block, just press up the shirt then.
Established.
I am so sorry. I
How
have
about
to
ask
go.
us how many
I have
times
to
you
go
said
right
that?
now.
Say that again. What'd you say?
J Man, I will hit you up about the hat. I gotta go. I apologize for abruptly leaving. But I gotta go.
Yeah, hubby said, get your ass. Yeah, thank you, hubby. Thank you. Shout out to hubby.
Shot in
Talk
trouble.
about, yeah. He said, what you doing up there? Till I had told you.
Hey, Pete, you couldn't find a $5 hat at the Goodwill.
That's crazy. $5 a hat.
You know how much time
Not
goes?
no new era hats you ain't. Not no good quality hats you ain't.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, that's probably the easiest way to do it.
I got you. Yeah, I'm with you on that then. We
A
need to
Block,
talk about this.
I just put that logo together. I just put some graphics together and made it. It ain't nothing that like
We need
that's.
to talk about that damn CEO GMG hat though. We need to talk about that though.
Oh yeah. You know, the next time you feel like throwing me and Keisha in your bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Just know that the steppers is always ready to step. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it.
You see that didn't even take 5 minutes and she was up in here.
Touche. That's crazy though. That's hella crazy.
You know what I'm
And you
saying?
done
So
told her some bullshit too. That pause ain't there. Listen,
I
J
ain't even
Man, what I got
I didn't even tell her that. I didn't even tell her that for real. I was just like, just pull up.
What?
Yeah,
What I got in my head, J Man?
Hold on. Nothing.
I sure don't. Neither do you. Listen, what you mean get him, J Man? Andrea Michelle, good morning to you. Good morning to you. A hat without a brim is a Scully or a beanie. It all depends. But anywho, listen. I titled the show "Beg and Borrow Culture," right? And I did so without that story in mind you. And also, to thine own self be true. So I'll say this, right? Know your worth. Know your worth. Align yourself with someone that will love you the way that you love them, that will reciprocate the way that you give out or provide for them. Because in that story that I talked about, it's a sad situation. Like I said, there's a lot of missing pieces, a lot of missing puzzle pieces to gather why he went and got the spreadsheet, why she said no, how she said no, why after 3 years he wasn't worth the help or whatever. We're in a time where the separation is too much. We're in a time we're in a time where separation between between the sexes is too much. Men shouldn't always be against women, and women shouldn't always be against men. Why not more togetherness? What about more inclusion instead of division? Where's the love? Is love a passing thing? Y'all know y'all say I'm an old fella. Is love an old thing? Are we that hurt and messed up out here that we can't see love for what it is or give it out as we should? Are we that messed up in the game that I only want to receive what I can receive from you, but I'm not willing to give you nothing back? A lot of unanswered questions with that story. A lot of unanswered questions. But I appreciate each and every one of you for your dialogue on it, though, because some of y'all were on this side of the fence, some of y'all were on the other side of the fence, and that makes for a great conversation, a great discussion, or whatever the case may be. Shout out to each and every one of you all that that come and patronize and or come to watch the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. No, contrary to opinions, I'm not looking for somebody to stroke my ego, but just I was saying I just wanted a real assessment or whatever the case may be. That's it. But I'll do the will. I'll do the will. It's Friday. I hope that you all have a very blessed day. More importantly, I hope y'all come back tonight for Feel the Love Fridays. That's when the conversation gets spicy. Y'all like the little turn up and the things we say now in the comments and up here? Just wait till you come to Feel the Love Friday. It gets extra, extra. You ain't got to read all about it. You can come be a part of it and be all about it. 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time tonight on the Big Phil Speaks channel. You feel me? Look. Oh, you gonna turn up on me tonight? Pause. No, the hell you're not. With all the wisdom you have now, and preach you do you wish you had someone like yourself in your younger years to give you the same advice? Keisha Hall. That's a great question. Yes. I've had a couple people, but like the younger Phil was hard-headed. I lived on a razor's edge a lot of times. So, I listened. That's the reason why I'm still here now, but then I didn't listen with some things or was being hard-headed or whatever. One of them kids that got to play near the fire, put their hand on the flame type of that was me. That was me. But Vino D said, know your worth and keep your money. He got a side chick like Nika. Hell, now Vino D, I think you've been triggered by this by this story, Vino Diva, because now you done gave this dude a whole side chick and all these other. Hey, J man, stop playing with me. Not only am I the client, I'm the president and CEO. I don't know what you heard, but anyway, I like having topics like this and discussions like this because it makes you think and wonder, and it gets you. You get inside people's minds and see where they are on things or whatever the case may be. Yeah, R&B sound like she been heard a little something because she's like, man, I've been rocking with you for years now, since Brooklyn, since that Brooklyn chick was on Carey Hill side. And ain't like, man, Lord, have mercy. We bringing back, bringing her back where, J man, bringing her back where? Y'all be bugged out. There's what Phil is with security for Walgreens. Never. Man, whatever. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, especially after reading some of these things today, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. More importantly, I'm not anti-you, I'm pro-me, but with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tater-tate. Until that day, guess what? I holla. Vino Diva, thank you, darling. Applehead, you ain't no damn CEO or nothing. You hear me? Phil, you need to do a better job protecting GMG on push live. What? Y'all are bugged out. Y'all are bugged out. Yeah, picture that one, J man. Picture that one. I can't even get a kind word, let alone some damn cupcakes. Lord, heaven help us all. Heaven help us all. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. We about to get up out here. Ain't nobody fumble nothing. What you talking about? I'm out, y'all. Y'all have at it.